to match the star, Ron Palillo, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Patti Astin, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rader.
And friends. A lot of noise in the studio today. What's all that banging going on backstage? Who's banging? What's that? People trying to get in. You mean we had to turn some away? I'm awfully sorry.
No, people trying to get out.
Well, we welcome you one and all. Hey, I didn't have a chance to say hello to you, my dear. Don't kiss me, I got a cold sore.
Oh, now I've got it.
You've got it, see? Don't kiss me. Yeah, it's my second week with her.
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome back and all that.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Cotter. Of course, his name is his show. And we're very delighted to see Ron Palillo again. How are you, my dear?
I'm just wonderful, darling. How are you?
I'm very well. Charles,
Didn't we have a nice time last
Here in the
night?
paper,
Yeah.
I was concerned. It does say right here.
What?
That Carter's second month was wonderful in the White House, and the second week of the cold sore continues at CBS.
Thanks very much. Now let's say hello to our two civilian players, Helen Danachet and Connie Mitchell. Now this lady is our current champ. You got a lot of money now, huh?
Yeah.
You got how much?
$1,200.
$1,200. What are you going to do with that?
Oh, I'm going to give it all to my husband. He's given me so much.
Oh, what a lovely thought. You're not funning us, are you? You're really going to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Now, you're going to be challenged here by Connie Mitchell, whom we are meeting for the first time. We welcome you, Connie. We'd like to find out the story of your life, if you would, please.
Well,
Don't have to tell us everything.
Okay, I won't. I'm on a formation dance team which does exhibition and competition work. I'm an assistant dance teacher. I design my own needlepoint canvas, and I go to Las Vegas as much as I can. And I'm a native of Los Angeles.
Yes, you're a formation
Dancer.
dancer. Now, tell me about that.
Well, we do ballroom dancing and Latin dancing, and we compete against like a couple of colleges.
Well, is that like touch dancing?
Yes, waltz, foxtrot.
You go walk, you do all that? I never heard
sure
it called
do.
formation dancing before.
Well, it's ballroom
Have you?
dancing.
It's ballroom dancing.
Ballroom dancing,
Oh,
but
all
we're
right.
on a team with 8 couples.
I see. All right, now we understand all that. We'll start this game in a moment or so, but first we got to do a little business with America. Hurry back. How are you, Jim? Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, shall we? Okay, just saying hello to Jim Rice there. Now, this is our first round, Connie, and you may have A or B.
I'll take A, please.
A. Okay. Ready? Yep. Stephanie said, my husband, the slob, wore the same pair of socks for so long, the only way he could get them off was to blank his feet. That's what Stephanie said.
I don't want to say anything, but
My husband, the slob, wore the same pair of socks for so long, the only way I could get them off was to blank his feet. Blank his feet.
blank his feet.
Very good, Ron. Stick it right in the slot there, and away we go. You've got a show,
Pilot.
a pilot in the
Pilot,
works.
he
Yes.
did, yes.
You got your fingers crossed.
Strangely enough, called Horseshack.
It's called Horseshack.
Yes.
That's the name of it.
We've already seen it, by the way, so you don't embarrass
That's
yourself.
right.
I know that. It was one of the.
It was on February
Yes,
3rd.
Ireland, when
It
it
was
was shown on
Thursday,
February
Big hit.
3rd.
Big
hit,
hit, yes.
right.
It was on February 3rd.
I thought it was wonderful.
Good. Terrific. I hope it works for you.
Thank you.
Ready, Connie? Stephanie said, my husband, the slob, wore the same pair of socks for so long, the only way he could get them off was to blank his feet.
Cut off.
Cut off his feet. Now she goes right for it.
Well, what was all this boo? What is this boo stuff? Cut off.
Right. Tell him. What do you say?
Why would they boo her answer?
Cut off his feet? That's getting right to it. That's the thing to do.
What's wrong with them? I said remove, which is exactly the same as cut off.
Then I just to remove his feet, okay? What do you say, Captain?
Coming from an Italian neighborhood, I said saw off.
Saw off. All right, there's another one. That's really working for you, and the audience didn't think it was going to work. Now you see. What a bunch of dummies you are. Hello there.
Want to see another one?
What?
Sandblast.
Sandblast. To sandblast his feet. That's not a match.
Well,
That's
I wanted
different.
him to be able to walk around.
Yes, but that's a
So-
good way to get them off, isn't it? If they were really stuck on there. What'd you say?
I said chisel.
Chisel.
Chiseled him.
Oh, that would get them off, too.
Well, you don't want to cut the guy.
No, that would be
Good
the
Lord.
extreme measure.
3 pairs of socks and the guy would look like Billy Barty. That's the long and the short of it.
That's it. Now, I'm sorry to say you got to follow that act.
I'll do it quietly.
Okay.
I said forcefully remove.
Forcefully removed, which is cut off, and there you go. You got 4. It's not bad for a first rounder, is it? Pretty good. You try and keep up with her now, Helen. Fred the chef is such an artist. After he cooks a meal, he blanks it.
Such an artist?
Artist.
Oh, I got it, sweetheart.
Fred the chef. Such an artist.
You're right about not
After he
smoking.
cooks a meal, he blanks it. Oh,
Look
you're
how-
really quick
Honey,
today.
that oxygen is just snapping into my brain.
Oh, that's marvelous. Here we go. Perfect. Whoops, there. Ready? Ready. Now, Helen, Fred the chef is such an artist. After he cooks a meal, he blanks it.
He frames it.
He frames it. That's good. Seems like a good response to me. One of the good possibilities at any
Sounds
rate.
like a dynamite response. He paints it, I'm sorry.
He paints it. After he cooks a meal, he paints it. He's an artist.
Sorry.
That's all right. Don't awe him. He's a star.
He has his own show now. You can't do that to him. And besides, I think that's a terrific answer. Aren't we thrilled to have Ron back with us?
Yes, we are.
And be a wonderful human being? Well, I really liked his answer. I didn't mind that he stole it from me. Pay.
You? You?
The correct answer, of course.
Praise this. So, Helen, you got 1. Score is now 4-1, and we have the bottom tier to go through. Patti, Fred the chef is such an artist. After he cooks a meal, he frames it. He does indeed. 4-2 to score.
One in a row.
Looking for a little frame up here.
How nice to have Uncle Croc back with us, too.
4-3 to score now. Let's see if Patti Deutsch ties the score.
Frames it.
She'd do that. Tie score at the end of round 1. Round 2 coming up after this. Hurry back now. Now, we will listen to the Budapest String Quartet next. No, we will play the second round of this game here. Connie, you may have A or B. Second and final round.
A again, please.
A. Tie score here. 2 good players. Now, 2 people play.
Oh.
You play, and you play. The rest of you lay
I
out.
can't take the pressure.
Don't be nervous.
I'll take it for both of us.
All right. You relax.
Well, this pressure's killing me.
At Weird Willie's graduation, everyone was shocked when Willie took off his black gown because underneath he was wearing blank.
I like that question.
This is a marvelous question. Everyone was shocked. Okay, she's finished. I will walk over here to Connie Mitchell. Hello, Connie.
Hello.
At Weird Willie's graduation, everyone was shocked when Willie took off his black gown because underneath he was wearing blank.
Nothing.
Nothing. So that's the kind of crowd we've got in this studio, eh? Refugees from a nudist camp. What do you say to that?
I say he was wearing nothing.
Nothing. There's a song in a marvelous hit Broadway show called Nothing, isn't there?
Yes,
And
sir.
that felt
Yes.
nothing.
Isn't that a great show? Yes.
Glad you brought that up.
Yes.
You're not going to tell them which
Whoever.
show, though.
It was
huh?
chorus line, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you,
I
sir.
was there at the graduation. It was very
You were
tough.
at the
It
graduation.
was less to Weird Willie than met the eye. Nothing.
So, Helen, you know what you have to do. What?
I have to get 2 to win.
You have to get 2 and
2?
2.
To
2 to
tie.
tie. Because she's already got 6. You have 4. And there are only 2 people playing, Ron and Brett.
Null and void.
Null and void. Here we go. Tex said, you know that old song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips? Well, out here on the range, we have our own song. It's called Tiptoe Through the Blank.
Oh, honey, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. This is a crucial
Tex
question.
said that. You know that old song,
Tex said,
Tiptoe
you know that
Through the
old
Tulips?
song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips?
Right,
Well,
out here on the range, we have our own song. It's called Tiptoe Through the Blank.
What is that stuff?
Shh, 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 shh.
I'm just muttering.
Or this, Sue.
Or this, Sue.
Sue.
All right. Put it in a slot there. Brett, and away we go. Wait a minute. Remember, you got to match them both. Now think carefully before you respond. Here we go. Tex said, you know that old song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips? Have you ever heard that song?
Yes, I've heard the song.
Would you like to sing a few bars?
No, not particularly.
Oh, go ahead. Said, well, out here in the range, we have our own song. It's called Tiptoe Through the Blank. You do know the old song.
Yeah, I know the old song.
Shall I sing it for
I
you?
know the new song.
Tiptoe through the tulips. That's the way the text says. That's the old song, he says. But out here on the range, we have our own song. It's called Tiptoe Through the Blank.
Tiptoe through the things that the cows leave behind.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to splash you. Yes. There's one. Okay. Score is now 6-5. One more. Whatever.
And it's up to me.
It's up to you.
Do you know that when you
either-
live in the country and you tiptoe through the whatevers,
Yes.
do you know that they look very much like rocks?
Yes, they
Now,
do.
anybody who's ever lived in the country knows that when you do, you just go whoosh.
Yeah. That's it.
Squish right
We don't
by-
care to hear all those details.
Tiptoe through the cow dew.
That's it. When you get 2 good players like this, you end up in a tie, and that's what we've got. And we'll tell you what happens to break the tie right after we tell you about this. Now, here's what happened. We got to blow a fuse here and erase all these numbers and turn off all these lights, which we have done. And we push this button here and reveal one tie-breaking question for each. And the one who has matched the most celebrities will be the winner. Okay? Connie, you may have a choice of A or B.
A.
A it is. Here we go. Everyone plays. The tiebreaker. They just opened the first McDonald's at the North Pole.
Uh-oh.
Now, instead of hamburgers, they sell blank burgers.
This is the tiebreaker, is it not?
This is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
McDonald's at the North Pole. Instead of hamburgers, they sell blank
Look at
burgers.
Charles. I already finished my answer, Charles. I'm not going to try and steal yours.
Leave
My
him alone.
answer is
Leave him alone.
wrong. Well, look at him, as if anybody wants his funky old answer.
No. Okay, here we go. Connie, are you ready? No, wait a minute. Just one more second. Here we go. They just opened the first McDonald's at the North Pole, and instead of hamburgers, they sell blank burgers.
I don't think it's going to be right, but icebergers.
Well, you know, now that I hear it, it just sounds like a good answer to me, but it never occurred to
No,
me.
icebergers is a very seal burger.
Seal burger. Iceberger. She came up with a marvelous answer. Seal is not bad. Brett?
I think you're a very strange group. And I think we should get them right back to the institution as quickly as possible. I also said seal burgers.
Hello, Charles.
How could anyone be booed that has such natural-looking hair? I said blubber burger, which is known as the big half-pounder, the big blub.
The big blub. Half-pound blubber burger. The North Pole, at the McDonald's, instead of hamburgers, they sell icebergers, according to her.
Oh!
Well, your answer is so good, you would expect Richard to have it.
It's not a good answer.
It's not a good answer.
The moment you put it on the griddle, what have you got? Whataburgers, haven't you?
Yeah.
Use a little. But unlike Brett, I do not think this is a weird audience, and you don't have to go back to the institution until 6. But I did say seal.
I think if I were playing, I would have said blubber burgers. Yes. The bus is waiting, and we got the cold sheets ready for you, too. Got a whole bunch of them. What do you say, Patty?
A reprise of blubber burgers.
Blubber burgers. I think that would have been my answer. Well, Helen, you're in the driver's seat. Because all you got to do is match 1 to tie and 2 to win. It's easy for you. Susie said, I just played strip poker with Willie. On the very first hand, Willie didn't raise my bet. Instead, he raised my blank.
Is this Weird Willie?
Weird Willie. No. Wait a minute. No, that's not Weird Willie.
This is regular.
Susie said he just played strip. This is straight Willie. Yeah.
You're greater. As far as we know.
What do I know? Don't ask me though. Hello, Helen. Susie said I just played strip poker with Willie. On the very first hand, Willie didn't raise my bet. Instead, he raised my blank.
He raised my dress or my skirt hem.
My hem. My skirt hem. Okay. She said my dress or skirt hem.
Now, why aren't they all yelling, yeah, yeah? Dress!
So at this moment, we have a tie score, 1-1. One more little bit of hanky-panky, and she wins the game.
Now listen, now that I am in the crucial spot again, should I tell my cow flap story all over?
No.
I said dress.
That wins the game. What the rest of you have? Temperature, higher, brown. Okay. So she's won her third game, and you know where to go. Stand right over there on your usual mark. And Connie, it was a pleasure to meet you.
It's meeting all of you.
Thank you very much. Connie, a lot of gifts will be coming your way
Great,
soon.
thank
Thank you, Connie Mitchell. Goodbye. Okay, get out of the way. There it is. Now, you all set?
Yes.
Third time up here now. You've got $1,300. You could win a lot of loot here. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Dr. Blank. Now, as you remember, you will get $500 if you match the answer they gave most frequently. For matching up with their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then it's $100 for you if you match their third most popular answer. And let's see what sort of help we'll get from our celebrities.
I'll start with Richard.
Dr. Strangelove.
Dr. Strangelove.
Brett, please.
What about wonderful Dr. Spock?
Dr. Spock, what about him? Okay, you got 2 there now.
And Charles.
Charles?
Are we missing one biggie, Doctor?
I know, yes, you may be missing one biggie.
Doctor.
Oh, yes. Oh, what nice gifts.
Oh. Well, no, I'll go with the one Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Dr. Joyce Brothers. Isn't it wonderful the way his mind works?
No, I got a Spock, shawl, a million other things, but I was my own.
Oh, it was your own,
I
Dr.
have the
Joyce
nurse
Brothers.
here to prove it.
No, my dear, those are the 3. Dr. Joyce Brothers, Dr. Spock,
You're right,
and Dr.
Patty.
Strangelove. Now, you can reject all of those, and if you think of one of your own, you think that's better, do that. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you.
Well, I think I'll go with Dr. Spock.
Ooh.
Dr. Spock, I don't care. That's your decision. It's up to you. You want...
Sold 60 million books, you know,
That's
so maybe
true.
he's up there.
He could be up there indeed. You know the thought I had? Zhivago, yeah.
Dr. No.
Dr. No is another good one. Well, we're looking for Dr. Spock.
Dr.
Let's
Yeah.
begin down at the bottom as we usually do, and we will reveal the $100 response.
Oh, Doctor. That was he. Who is he?
You're right. Dr. Pepper.
Oh, boy. Are we
Okay.
in trouble?
Let's see if we get Dr. Spock out of the $250 number. Zhivago.
Not one.
All right, audience, what do you think? Kildare.
Kildare.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Kildare. All right, Earl, slide it.
I'm very surprised. How clever.
60 million books, as Richard points out, naturally. All right. You got $500. We'll tell you what happens next after we tell America about this. My friends, you were all splendid, and we should look forward to seeing these people. Thank you. Next time we get together here on Match Game 77. Goodbye.